And Imam Ghazālī himself had a very similar experience. He was traveling from Jurjan to Tus. He had left from his city in order to seek the knowledge of the deen. And on his way, he was stopped by highway robbers. This was common in those times. People would travel, people would take advantage of the situation. They would stop the caravan, they would take everything from them. Imam Ghazālī, after he was stripped of his possessions, he walked behind the highway robbers, and they said to him that if you do not desist, if you do not stop, then you will lose your life as well. You've lost your possessions, but if you keep walking behind us, you're going to lose your life as well. So Imam Ghazālī, he took oath upon Allah. He said, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I ask you for just one thing. And the one thing is that my notes which are with my possessions, just return those to me. The robbers, they said to him, what's these notes that you're referring to? And he said, if you look in this bag, in this satchel, you'll see some books. I left from my city in order to seek the knowledge of the deen, to acquire knowledge from the ulama, and this knowledge of mine is contained within the books. The words that the robber said next, Imam Ghazālī say, in reality they were divinely inspired. They were from the lips and the tongue of a person who was disobedient to Allah, but they were a means of guidance for one of the greatest Imams who ever lived. You said you went to acquire knowledge. Where is your knowledge? I have your knowledge right here. Meaning whatever you went out, whichever intention you went out with, in reality you attained nothing. When the robber, they commanded that the bag should be given back to him, Imam Ghazālī went back to his home and he made an intention and he memorized all of those notes by heart. Allah knows best how many thousands of pages this must have been. But after doing so, memorizing such an extensive amount of knowledge, Imam Ghazālī would go on to become one of the greatest scholars of his time.